Cupcake and Pineberry. You two have had quite an interesting history that spanned the entirety of TKB. Before we begin this elimination, let's actually rewatch previous interactions you guys had that resulted in this elimination. Their first interaction was back in TKB episode 3, where Cupcake realized that elimination doesn't mean you go back home. Pineberry then questioned both the morality of the concept and about how Cupcake was moving. Cupcake talks about his new earbuds that Jade gave him, which Pineberry rightly thinks that needing earbuds to do anything is really stupid. In episode 5, Cupcake has a brain fart and wonders where it is, even though he just saw him get eliminated, to which Pineberry tells him to just stop talking. In episode 6, though, Pineberry actually gives Cupcake the infamous pep talk, telling Cupcake that as long as he tries in every challenge, he has a good shot at winning the season. It seems that in this situation, Pineberry thought he couldn't win TKB, and decided he wanted to be kind and give a pep talk to someone he thought did have a chance. While they survive that elimination, Cupcake is eliminated the next episode in episode 8. Pineberry shows genuine confusion to how this happened. Surprisingly, I don't think Cupcake and Pineberry had any meaningful interactions in Season 2 of TKB, so here's a 100 times sped up version of the season. It just kind of keeps on going. It's a very long season, if you ask me. Okay, once this ends, we can skip to Season 3. Alright, Perez is out. Screw you for lying to me. There's the intro. Pastel joins. They're out. Rejoin episode. I die, but not really. And, Sauce family, yep. There's Disky again. Pineberry's out. Raffle. And then Ice Cream, he does something, but then he dies. And then Munchley appears, don't like that guy. Techno Zone. Comedy and Tragedy, you probably don't remember those guys. And is out. Noir's out, or whatever. Caviar's out. I'm back, actually. In episode 9, Pineberry starts working with Soulfire because she promised she would help him win. In episode 11, Pineberry's already gotten Caviar eliminated and goes to Soulfire for the next clue. Soulfire gives Pineberry a cryptic clue about this guy that we figure out the meaning of next episode. In episode 12, we actually start with an interaction between Cupcake and Pineberry. Cupcake has been able to juice that Pineberry's in Sora's shady deal and discourages Pineberry from getting to be a part of it. Later in the episode, Pineberry figures out the clue is actually referring to Cupcake, causing Pineberry to really wonder if Cupcake is really the guy he has to go after. In episode 13, Soulfire affirms her stance that Cupcake should be Pineberry's next target. While Pineberry doesn't like it, he decides to go along with the plan. In episode 17, Pineberry seizes an opportunity to eliminate Cupcake, but Cupcake has an immunity token that he stole from Pineberry, giving him immunity. As it turns out, Cupcake overheard many conversations between Soulfire and Pineberry on how they would eliminate him and decided to take action. In episode 20, the two were forced to work together, and while there seemed to be a good amount of hatred, the two actually decided to work together for the challenge. As it turns out, that was the exact opposite of what they were supposed to do for the challenge. Because the two decided to put their differences aside, they were both up for elimination, meaning one of them will now be eliminated. So, yeah, that's how we got here. That was a lot longer than it should have been now. I would usually have the other 3 contestants still in the game vote, but I'm deciding to have everyone vote. Well, I guess besides Caviar, I haven't really made any enemies. Oh, it won't just be this season's cast voting. Everyone who's competed in a TKB season will be voting. Introducing first from our Season 3 cast, Casanova, Rootbeer, and Existy, the other 3 in our final 5. After them in reverse elimination order, we've got Matcha, Codberry, Cacarhophiaphobia, Mercury, Honey, Blood, PNG, Lava, Crucifix Case, Bamboo, Ink, Caviar, Buzzsaw, Gasoline, Chip, Existy's Evil Clone, Fish Juice, Sushi, and Coffee. Hopefully I got that all right, and if I forgot you then, too bad, so sad. Now, for all of our Season 2 and Season 1 competitors, we've got Treasure Trove, Diary, Blanco and Noir, or Black and White Cookie, if you're talking about both of them. Awesome Sauce, Ice Cream, Jade, Tea Pitcher, Firecracker, Ruler, Some Guy in Perez, Slime Ball, Oobot, and Moai. Yeah, I even brought back Moai of all people, or I guess, statues. Now, I think this is everyone besides some peeps I couldn't find, like, key. This will be everyone that's voting. If forgot anyone, just comment down below. I'm not sure if it will really matter, but yeah. Before we start casting votes, though, I think you all know what time it is. It's time to pay attention for the intro. Alright, let's make this as simple as possible. Each vote you get, your number goes up by 1, whereas the highest number is out. I'll teleport everyone up one by one alphabetically, starting with our TKB Season 3 guys. First up, Bamboo. Just quickly say who you're voting for and the reason why. I'll vote Pineberry. Me and Cupcake were on the Nonagons for a while. Cupcake's a friend of Casanova, so I'll vote Pineberry. Cupcake's a friend of Casanova, who's a friend of Mercury, so I'll vote Pineberry. Yeah, Pineberry.
رأي من احتمالاً خيلي مهم نيست أما هنوز متوانم بمانم من همان طور كهجفت بودم به هزف الشماك كمك كردم.
I'll vote Cupcake. Any reason why? Give you a reason if I want to. Sorry, but I've gotta vote you, Cupcake. Gotta vote for Pineberry. Cupcake is a friend, so Pineberry. Voting for Cupcake just in case Pineberry somehow ends up surviving this elimination. Also, since you probably don't want him out of the cage, I think I can tell you that my clone would end up voting for Cupcake as well. Why am I here? Just vote someone, dude. I guess that guy, because I don't like how he sounds. I'll vote for Cupcake because I'm still salty about Casanova eliminating me. I'll vote for Pineberry. Me and Cupcake were on the Nonagon, so... Cupcake stole Pineberry's coin, and that got me eliminated, so I vote Cupcake. All three of us are next in line, and we're all voting for Pineberry. I'm going to guess this is because you and Pineberry were on the same team. Sorry, Cupcake, but I feel like I've been doing you too many favors recently, and Pineberry has a cause that's very important. What if I vote for Cupcake with no explanation like Chip did? Alright, Pineberry is currently losing, but we need to factor the viewers' votes. Cupcake got 2 votes while Pineberry got 1, meaning the score is incredibly close now. Now again, in alphabetic order, all of our Season 1 and 2 competitors will also vote on who should be eliminated. You're sort of the first person alphabetically, so yeah, vote. Pineberry's a friend despite the fact we've never interacted before on screen, but either way, I'll vote for Cupcake. Apparently Casanova is awesome and a friend of Cupcake, so I'll vote Pineberry. Me and Noir have agreed on voting Cupcake since Pastel voted for us in Season 2, and apparently her and Pineberry work together. We understand it's not a very good reason, but we don't really know much about either person.
Sorry, Cupcake, but Pineberry did decide to take me to the finale over Ruler back in Season 1, so I kinda have to pay it forward.
I really don't like either of you, but I'll vote Pineberry because the pep talk made the viewers vote for me instead of either of you.
Vote for Pineberry for eliminating Ruler in Season 1. Not cool, man. Sorry, Cupcake, but Pineberry's a friend. I really regret bringing you along. Vote for Pineberry because he'd probably be jealous that he's won and if you've only ever been a first boot. Vote for Pineberry for eliminating back in TKB Season 1. Not cool. Oh, that's right. You don't really move, so... Oh, never mind. Alright, vote for Cupcake. Do we get, like, 2 votes? Black and White Cookie didn't, so no. Well, we'll vote for Cupcake because we were on the Pros Appreciation Club with Pineberry.
Oh, hello. It is I, T-Pitcher. This is my real voice. Anything beforehand has been a lie. Hello there. I vote for Cupcake.
Man, I need to start taking my pills again. Wow, tied up again, ain't that something? Well, we've got one more person that has to vote, and it's none other than our Season 2 winner, Treasure Trove. Well. Now that I've got my voice, I can actually express my vote with words. Now, for the person I'm voting for, I'm deciding on... Pineberry. I remember back to episode 15 of last season. You and your little group of friends wanted nothing more than to have me eliminated. My dream of finally being able to talk crust just so you could all stick together. Now, I'm the one taking away your dreams, Pineberry. It's over for me. It's all over. Well, Pineberry. Well, I always thought Cupcake would survive this elimination. I still feel surprised with your elimination. Would you like to say anything before you go? Can I stand on your platform and say it? Oh, well, you are the Season 1 winner, so I don't see a problem with it. So, what did you want to say? Winning that wish would have saved me. But now, I realize I have just one option left if I want to live. With Techno dead, I can't go back home, meaning I'm safe. Have you lost your mind, Pineberry? Techno dead, none of us can leave the domain. If you know what's going on with me, you would... Hold on. Without Techno, how are we supposed to finish TKB Season 3? I'd assume the show would have to be cancelled since the story doesn't around to fill a spot. What? No way are we going to just cancel the show. I've worked way too hard to reach the final four and then have the show just get cancelled. But without Techno being able to grant the wish of the winner, what's the point in playing? Well, I can make just about anything appear as long as it isn't bigger than me, so I could grant just about any wish even if it's piece by piece. Final four, can you all get over here real quick? Really? Existy is a part of the Final Four? I get out second to last and everyone else thinks I'm not capable of getting far into a competition. Well, contestants, as your new host, I'll run the show until we can complete it. So, for this next challenge, you guys need to bring me something. We did that last episode. Oh, well, how about this? Same idea, but you have to bring me something that I myself am not able to make appear. You see, I can make just about anything appear as long as it's not too wide and also not too tall. So, even if something was incredibly wide like a ruler, I can make one appear since it's not very tall. So, whoever can bring me an object that I can't appear first will be safe from being up for voting. Begin! Alright, Cupcake, we've got to make sure one of us wins the challenge. Do you have any ideas for stuff? Man, I'll need like 2 to 3 business days to think of something smart like that. Just take all the time you need. It'll hopefully be worth it. Well, looks like I'm out of their alliance picture for good. Hey, root beer. No. Man, if I don't win this challenge, I'm toast. Treasure tree or whatever your name is. Do other contestants count? Nope. You cannot use other contestants in this challenge. Oh, I know then. You, Treasure Trove. Since you're a host and not a contestant anymore, you can have something that's too wide and long for you to make appear. I mean, I guess that's technically right. Cupcake wins the challenge, I guess, so, yeah. Wasn't supposed to be that short, but okay. Viewers, if you are even seeing this, vote to save either Casanova, Existy, or Root Beer from being eliminated. Whoever gets the most votes will be guaranteed safe from being eliminated.